I leave off. Be like a week. I looked at my hand for the non-existent watch. Guess how much time it's been. Oh yeah, I don't think I was done in this area. No, I think I was. Find Emmerich in the Grand Necropolis. Okay. Yes. And Necropolis. This is a place I've already been at Crossroads. Let's see. Right down. Have I discovered this place? Yes, I have, because I've got the beacons here. Okay. Is this gonna briefly become a horror game, or probably not?
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we need a
Good
fade
blocking, yeah.
expert.
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Would it have anything to do with the undead that you've risen, by any chance?
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead
Oh, good.
stir more easily than they should.
You shouldn't be stirring at all. They're dead. I hope the game was going to have to climb there. Fall downstairs. Hang on, I'm not ignoring this. If you run through an area, might not be as open, but always worth wandering around.
Something's moving. Up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
And yet...
Take your word for it.
It signaled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
This is not the first time I've fought a despair demon. Back here.
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the
Probably
way.
because you keep fucking with the undead. Oh, nice, new room. A misplaced skull. Yeah, if it's not attached to anything, I guess it would be misplaced, wouldn't it?
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
I see, that's the bell. That must be the bell end.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless. They can't control them. I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies.
Poor things.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Still isn't the first time I've dealt with a wisp. I'm right here.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's
What defense massively reduced stagger? That's necrotic damage. Yeah, stagger's too useful.
Someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
Are they alive? We'll assume not.
So, Professor,
Just Emmerich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a...
I'll get the one I was aiming at. Christ.
We're under fire. Look out!
They attack from afar!
I've got the setup. You do the rest. Oh, look at that.
Sorry about that. Small emergency.
Got us at range. Watch it.
We're taking fire!
I can only use these more. That's better.
I'm ready!
Let's do this again.
Excellent.
This is weird.
All safe?
Yeah. loads of wisps. I like to think I got rewarded just by smashing everything, but I know I didn't. Should really turn that off.
Chilly in here. Courtesy of a demon.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Like that.
Lucky shot.
Ah, we've done it.
That's nearby. Okay. Ooh. Take that. Walking in thought, consciousness, will, finality, and time. Ooh. Where's a chest? Oh, in there. Okay. Probably not that way. Did everything respawn? Seriously? Damage resistance. Not yet. If I have something that deals the kind of damage, that would be pretty good. Come on.
Got us at a distance.
I'll die at a distance.
Standing, not bad.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Will it rearrange itself to give me chest.
Damn, Brooks it.
Ah, well done.
Only 3 wisps.
This is Lot 2. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
We need a wisp.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Oh, neat. So we'll have to clear these out anyway.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead.
Here's our second wisp.
At least they don't follow us around without asking.
Would you like them to accompany us?
I'm good.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits in.
Less physical, more staggered. That takes out defense. Also doesn't matter because it's the weapon I don't use, so...
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes, mortals are their prime attraction. There's a fight ahead.
Here we go.
Hail, cruel death!
Under fire. Watch it. Got us from the distance.
We're being fired upon!
Oh god.
Got us at range. Now it's your turn.
They're attacking from afar! A solid hit!
Have some treasure mid-fight, come on.
Well struck, Rook!
Nice. We'll just stand there.
We're under fire.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. We'll banish them, but we must find and lure the bear in the first place.
I'd be more concerned with the sculpted Steve. Oh, how do I get there? An over? Okay.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I grew up in Tevinter.
Our cousins in Magecraft to the north. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Yeah, I guess not that way. That's just not the right position. That way. Can I come around the edge? Oh, okay. Oh, I can run across there. I think. Maybe? Wow, it really doesn't want people falling. No, okay. It's one of those come back to it later things. He said it likes to rearrange itself, so maybe it'll rearrange itself. Oh, hello. Oops. Seriously? Let's make the jump. There's so many chests I can't reach. I mean, this is... It's gotta be something.
Ah, here we are. This is
where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
Right. Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious
I'm
spirit
not
that
supposed to be able
hears
to
the
light
tolling
Veilguard.
of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Handy. Could use a few of those for back home.
I understood Tevinter to be experienced in dealing with malign manifestations.
Oh, we are. You have to be when blood magic attracts them. Or some cultist decides to summon something on purpose. I'll take any help I can get.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here? The
Okay.
Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Well, there's some luck for you.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down, so don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these walls.
There we go. I'm not facing these holes after I killed him. Nice miss.
It's ready.
I feel
Watch out! Not looking good, Rook.
Must move!
Charlie, moves yours.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their
Sucked.
first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later.
Use defense, damage. Oh.
We've got company.
Whee!
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
Oh, you.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones into Vinter.
Oh, nothing then.
What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Hello. The Venatori bring you here.
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
Might know someone who can help with that.
Do you, madam? We'd be grateful. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right. There's one chain.
Excellent.
Destroy the blood crystal. Here.
Kill them all, but save. Got it.
All right, that goes to you.
Well done, Ned.
Seriously, get me out of these corners.
Well, that's done.
There.
Oh, my fault. I mean, a wasted ultimate, but it was a satisfying waste at least.
Now there's a nice shot.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell. Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
Hail the day! Careful! Behind you!
Venatori brought demons.
My AoE attack doesn't do anything to the flying orbs. Nice.
Look right!
Spectacular rope. Halfway there.
We've got a rage demon.
Hold fast. Move quickly.
It's ready. Move now. Rook takes credit there.
Now what?
Now the grand necropolis shows itself.
Well, look at that. No more despair demons.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask
see a
our
lot of
attendants
locked
to gather
doors.
their bodies later, of course.
I'd very much like to get into.
And this is a severed hand.
Can't be. A hand of glory?
More necrotic damage, more stagger. Obviously better.
The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
I get to try and open these? No, that one's shielded. Shielding that one. Don't see anything. Ah. Oh, shielded from below. Okay. Strange. Oh, but that looks like a way to drop down. Oh. Okay. They're also shielded from below. Somewhere there is a way down. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is where I came from. Okay, so I assume this area is just sealed off then. Yeah, okay. Time to leave.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the Blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics... I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
I gotta admit, I've heard more foreboding names.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back, then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons? I should have earned my way back into their good graces after we saved Minrathous.
Tarquin won't ever admit it, but he was impressed.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Ooh, Morrigan.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Bye.
Lucanus, you're back.
Just said that.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our Dragon Hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a Dragon Hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no right call. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Yeah, this game's just about to blow up again.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Ooh, missives. Aww. So many notifications. And my phone going. Jesus. Right. Able to get supplies from a vein down into Treviso. Nice. Finding a large group of business free. Alright, yeah, let's see. What club? Okay. Leveled up. Was I headed for something? I feel like I might have been. Wildfire, fire damage. Was I headed for more health? I think I might have been. Ah, okay. Get that. And then get that next time. Emmerich got some new goodies. Can I look him up? Some goodies. Except none of them are actually good. I wonder if there's only 2 more things I can find, or if it's 2 more and then I've got to start selling shit. I imagine it'd have to be 2 more then start selling shit. I'm pretty certain I'm still roughly at the beginning of this game. Still a dozen chests I haven't found. Okay, runes. What damage versus health? Fire damage, cold damage. Then I just got... Oh, more potions. I would like that. You're there. Let's go for that. And now I can probably talk to him. Oh, Manfred! Neat.
A 3rd edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in?
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's great. Big, mysterious, lots of art. Everyone's got their own room.
It'd be easy to fall in love with such a place.
I think Balara has.
She's been quite welcoming. However, I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We'll be fighting weirder stuff than necromancy.
Ah, that's the hope. Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
And he has a quest for.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Also, the necropolis was locked off, and I'd love to have a look around, so I'll probably just do that first. First, see if anybody else wants to talk to me. Nope. No. No. Yes. No. I should be able to level you up.
The spirits lament, dweller.
The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
See if I can move them out of the way. Stick them at the top of the screen. Oh, I can upgrade. Here's my healing, doesn't do much else. No reason not to. Pretty level up with these guys as well. I see, I did. Okay. Probably around 11. Honest, the most. Make certain these guys are nice leveled. I'll just go through until it tells me I can't. Lots of wonderful sounds. Oh, jeez. Looks like the new stuff I find is already leveled up. Which is good. I guess that means that they don't lag behind. That done. Okay, cool. Everything leveled up. Oh, she's just stood here.
Taking a walk?
I don't get to reply to that. Okay.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters. Still young. Pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Herlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
No one else wants to do that. Before I leave. Oh, okay. Acropolis. Okay. Right. Yep.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
So you know a thing or two about wisps?
As much as any watcher of my rank.
I might have questions for you later.
I heard the place just fills up when everything's done.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Well, that speaks in all caps. I wonder if that's meant to be a reference to, like, Death and Terry Pratchett.
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Oh, Anna's right there. She's right for this.
Intermittently. One revels in hiding in the sand.
No. Be appropriate if she had. You know. Right. Wisps. Oh, they're all here. Okay. guess that means I should have access to all of the chests now.
I wonder what this is about.
Oh, that was a unique spam message.
We got it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
I usually just get the ones trying to sell me
Out
shit.
of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
The shrouded horse has been left in
Oh, I take it if I put all 4 back, this lowers down? I can access...
Can't do this without a wisp. The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Locked to keep us out, or locked to keep something? In.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
I did it.
At once.
I did bring him to a receptacle, didn't I? Yes, I did. Took a while to update.
I wonder what this is about. There we go.
It's been... what, over here? Ah. What? Oh, it's up there. There we go. And a chest I can open.
I did it.
Ooh. More defense, more damage. And necrotic resistance. Yeah, I'll take that.
Is that the last of them? We need one more wisp for that locked door.
Right. Let's look around. I did it.
This is starting work. Crowded halls. Ah. Christ.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
This is random Venatori corpse. We're not questioning that. I can stand on them. Nice. Two Venatori corpses. Lots of Venatori corpses. Something's going on. Oh, look.
It's a fight then!
I'm standing in front of the beam.
Got things ready.
Oh, me. Let's break him. It's not much I can break him. Oh, what's that?
Must get clear!
I can't target him, I can't see his health. Oh, get back here, piece of shit.
Well, that's done. Dead Venatori. That demon in here must have killed them, but how'd they get past the lock before us?
An excellent question.
Use the credit damage, increase stagger. Nah. Credit damage is too good.
Sealed tight.
Stand back.
Ooh, hi.
Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Definitely a demon.
Greed demon?
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks.
Lots of flesh and human lives and seal the door behind them. But
Instead
don't lie.
of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori know something.
Already increased, nice. Nah. There's a chest here? And if one of the Anderfells wanted to venture and one on Arlathan, kill the demons that lock down the door at the inner chamber will unseal. Oh, good.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the wild. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Nasty trick, but we can't ignore it.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
So I'm not solving this one right now. Okay. What else can I do while I'm here? Stop the haunting in the necropolis. Ah. Oh, okay. That was straight across from me.
We've an unseen visitor.
Okay. I could make a joke about the other side, but no. Oh, come on. I guess this one then?
We've much to examine.
Search the whole place. Have you seen how far down it goes?
These heretics!
Before fate!
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
The villains.
We go out to go in. Ah. His niece was a woman of some renown, but not renowned enough to put her name down. That's shotgun back in. Cool. Hi.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
There's a haunting.
Level 30. I can take.
Need to move.
They're attacking from afar!
Got us at range.
Taking fire!
Now it's your turn.
An attack from afar!
So that's what it would be like
Easy.
if Fred went wrong.
Why are you taking me here? I want my companion. What if... Oh, I'm still in the middle of combat.
Wrong.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice. Certainly.
I think this wisp wants something.
Oh. Yeah, it's up to that one. Any more? Ah. There.
Let's try this again.
Fuck.
Right away.
Like that one. I like this one. Ah. We like this one. You. Yeah.
Russ? Thanks.
Very generous.
Good boy. Where do you want to go? You know, there's a thing I can place you in. Ah! That's where you want to go. Come on then. Ah, I remember this time. Increase physical damage, increase stagger. Yeah. I'll lose out on the pull, but that's a significant increase in the stagger. Oh yeah, can I get this chest now? Figure it out. Beacon down here as well. Health jumping in this game is so dodgy. Yes, thank you. Oh, I still have no idea how to get across.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
What tidings?
The spirits flock.
See the spirit. Okay. Oh, that's the Alton Forest, never mind. What the here? Yeah, the inventory.
Venatori. And they're summoning a demon this time.
How do they defy us? Bring our wills together!
Got us at range. Watch it. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
They settle in fast, like roaches.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Werner and Veilguard will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
I wonder what this is about.
I would have expected them to be particularly low on corpse guards. Given it's an necropolis.
Got company.
He hit me with the back swing. Oh, camera, please.
To the right.
Oh, nice, that's a lot.
You don't burn dead. Any of them.
Guevara is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays of the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Can't see it every day. We're under fire.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright, that goes to you.
Attack from a distance!
We're under fire. Look out!
Careful!
last of them.
Well done.
Nice. I think there should be a chest nearby. Yep, all over there. Some health on that. I couldn't get this one last time. There's a bunch of sand covering it. Leveled up already.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
I can't on the chest. Okay, I guess I'll do the candles. Really would like that chest. Five, six, nope, 6.
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
And that chest grows accessible, I assume? He sure does. All bonus damage detonations leech 50% of the damage. Oh. Can I open that door at the end? Maybe. No. They don't do anything. Around this way. See, this just opens up later. I mean, it must have 17 chests in this area. See, there's nothing more to do in here. Yeah. Okay. Take a look at its car. Oh. case, why not? Alton Forest. Get around and see if I can level up.
Any
this
more
faction
word
again.
on this, Morrigan?
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them. Come back alive.
Please.
Over
Okay,
there.
that's 30.
That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
Still doable.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now it steals the dreams from us.
My dream. Where have they gone?
Staggered.
Got us at range.
Attack from afar!
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Got us in the distance.
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded.
That was getting a bit glitchy. Alright, yes, I was heading for you. Nice.
Him. Dream well.
There's a spirit in the area. Track.
I've a question for you about Minrathous, Nev.
Do you?
I've heard its mage circles are the strongest in Tevinter.
So they claim.
One does. Look, over there.
Well, back to our point.
One does.
You. It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
It's agreed to change you. I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I prepared.
Look behind you! The attack from a distance!
Got us the brain. Watch it. Things ready. I don't know. Your turn. Behind you.
Oh, he's blind. Nice. There's a level up. Guess I'm still in combat.
That demon knew us. It sounded...
More physical damage, more stagger. One attacks are critical if you have no potions.
It's exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
So it did.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
No. I'm done here.
Have the valves in the vault...
We got rid of that haunting in Arlathan.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work. There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
Okay, what's... Let's side quests. Go to the Husberg wetlands. Okay. All of Valor? Maybe. I'll do this one. I haven't been to these wetlands. Pretty certain. Okay, what's this one? Oh yeah, betrayal of Philosophy. Yeah, okay. You already kicked my ass once. Looks like these illusions have been activated. Does that mean there's even more places to go?
I've a question for you about Minrathous, Nev.
Do you?
I've heard it's made...
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Okay, this all sounds awful. And we're standing in the middle of it. Which is normal for me.
For us too.
So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the Blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far for Morlaix? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the Blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Open. Yes, it's fast travel beacons. They must be nice.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Oh, more side quests already. Ooh.
Got food if you're looking, but not much to forage out there.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
And yet, life remains.
Often a place needs someone in its corner. This one needs more than a few.
Are you all right?
I'm not.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Nor would I. Whether a curse or some other magical disturbance, it bears investigation.
Ah, yes, the boils.
There. That's our Blight boil. Got a sample. Missing only more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process may be.
Company, get ready.
It feels like way more organic than I did in older games. And it works.
Got the sample.
Lovely.
Now, where were we? I've heard its mage circles are the strongest in Tevinter.
So they claim.
One does hear things, boasts about particular men.
Everyone ready?
Close enough. My go, son. Your turn.
Fucking stay still.
Charlie, who's yours?
What the fuck happened? I have absolutely no idea why I was taking so much damage there.
Dog sport. Everyone ready? Everyone all right?
Close enough.
Let's try this again. There we go. How the hell you managed to kill me the first time?
This'll open the way.
Legendary. Nice.
Got it.
First at Demeter's Crossing, now here. And the gods are just getting started.
Oh. That's a weird place to go to get up to.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Yes, I believe it will be.
Light and darkspawn's all connected, right? Maybe it's mad we attack the boils.
We need to stop it.
Well, look at that.
No, I just want to hit it with the pistol, I guess.
It's down.
It's over.
Guess I'll settle for hitting this. Huh. Yeah, that was shit.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Oh, go fast. All sorts of god awful shit all over this farm. Or maybe I used the open door. Oh, first time seeing that.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
Sure thing.
They knew the Blight was coming. But how? And what went wrong after?
Something toyed with the people here.
Oh. It's just an entire enemy over there.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
About to have a problem.
The well. An echo? Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
Promises them a way out, then keeps them in the same place. Like a game.
A journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. Seeing away once.
Ah, nicely done. right ahead.
I have a revival charge now.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars. This was farmland.
My word, you're right.
I go too far? Oh, yeah. That's why I can go up here.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
I've a question about Minrathous, Nev.
Oh,
Do you?
Please answer it this time.
I've heard its mage circles are the strongest in Tevinter.
So they claim.
One does hear things, boasts about particular methods and so on.
Funny. We hear the same about Navarra.
That it. That was the conversation they've been dying to have. I wonder if we'll ever get an answer about what happened to the survivors at the end of the first game. I'm very much survived.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen.
or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the Blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Do you think titles and bluster scare me?
And your venom is better directed toward your magisters.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The Blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to Blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants Blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But
The Blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole. A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elganon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Someone with a questing guild hand in. Oh my god.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
And so it is again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
You. Okay. More health increases. Oh, damn it. Correct buttons. So was that close to the manor at that point? Oh yeah. Veilguard. How do you destroy one of these crystals? Probably get back when I left the area.
Veilguard barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, too.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands?
Here we go.
Yeah, I like how I clearly didn't make that.
What's that sound?
I'm guessing it's not the Blight.
Front clear!
You got it.
Yes.
So this is the cursed manor.
Spared no expense on the outside. Need to move. Got us at range.
Vincent never yield!
They cannot stand us!
Now it's your turn. You look at Rook. Let's finish this!
Get this weakness!
We are empowered!
Your strength and mine!
Spectacular Rook!
So they want Lord Gaspin's treasure. But look at this place. Is it really still here?
Beat the odds there.
Inside.
What was that?
The Venatori weren't the only ones here.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
You want to know more?
I thought I said trash at first. I was a little confused. Don't do that, you. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. We should put it back. Find the amount of health potions I have.
What lies below?
What lies? Anyone else suddenly thinking about it?
A cellar. The longer we're here, the more this being craves our attention.
Get clear! Here goes nothing.
The cellar. Stay on. Guard. We've got a body. Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elginar.
He's chasing state.
Curious creatures. Like moths.
Spirit warped by fixation, an all-consuming obsession.
Move fast.
Taking fire!
concealed demon.
And we stopped both. So a bad deal for them.
Let's look around.
Deal for me.
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough.
Lightning increased physical damage, sight was used stagger.
He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendale. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
This area done. Oh, this shortcut. From this side.
Can't do this without a wisp.
No. And this sword I can't get rid of. Probably just never tried falling down the other side. There we go.
Got it.
Never seen them. Stop playing for tonight. We're back at it tomorrow.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the Blight wake it?
Less the Blight, more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
See you tomorrow.